Welcome to the next video in the dermal debunking series. Today we're going to look at capillaries. Are they really broken? And what exactly causes them and how we can treat them?
Often referred to as spider veins when found on the lower limbs, broken capillaries is the common term when visible red vessels are seen on the face. Broken capillaries found on the face present as tiny red visible capillaries or blood networks, and when seen on the legs they can even appear as a dark purpley blue colour. These linear vessels don't protrude through the skin like varicose veins, but you normally wouldn't see your entire vascular network through your skin, so why can we see these ones? Broken capillaries are actually called telangiectasias. The term telangiectasia was first created way back in 1807 by a guy called von Graff. He coined the term to describe a superficial vessel of the skin visible to the human eye. Capillaries are a huge part of your vascular network and connect our veins and arteries within our circulatory system. They are very fine and fragile vessels and will expand and contract normally as the blood flow moves through them. The reason we can see them through the skin is because the vessels have become chronically or permanently dilated. People with lighter skin colours are more prone to telangiectasia, basically due to the fact that their skin lacks more pigment that would otherwise camouflage them. But there is more research needed to actually determine why they become more visible and dilated. There is no one cause of telangiectasias, and there is still a lot of debate as to determining the actual cause for each individual. However, these are some common issues that can contribute to their appearance. Genetics. It's thought that there could be a hereditary component to telangiectasias, so if your parents have them, you very likely could end up with them as well. Injury. This could be from a physical blow or injury to the area where they are presenting, like a cut, bruise, crush, etc., which can cause pressure and damage to the vessel walls. Pressure. A lot of people who wear glasses find that they get telangiectasias around the nose where their glasses are constantly sitting, and even people with hay fever who blow and rub their nose a lot can cause damage to the tiny vessels on the sides of the nostrils. We even see a lot of telangiectasias in women who sit cross-legged on the inside of their knees. Medications, certain vasodilators and other medications can cause chronic capillary dilation, leading to the appearance of telangiectasias. Other conditions. Telangiectasias can also be associated with certain medical conditions or diseases or skin disorders such as rosacea. And photo damage. As we know, UV exposure is super harmful for our skin and can lead to premature aging, which can contribute to damaged vessel walls. Poikiloderma of Savart is another common condition associated with telangiectasia, as well as pigment, diffuse redness and poor texture on the décolletage and neck area. So how do we get rid of them? Telangiectasias are usually pretty harmless, but they can cause aesthetic issues for some people. Due to their relatively superficial nature, we can treat them with IPL and lasers, diathermy, sclerotherapy, and electrosurgery. As dermal clinicians, we can use IPL, laser, or diathermy to treat them in our clinics. Laser and IPL work by emitting a specific or range of wavelengths that are preferentially absorbed by the hemoglobin or blood in our capillaries. This causes coagulation and narrowing of that vessel wall, which either completely collapses it, resulting in its disappearance, or it can result in plugging the vessel, leaving them appearing darker. You can see this in the diagram here on the top of the page. The darkened vessels will be removed via the lymphatic system within weeks. Diathermy works in a similar way, but uses an electrical current to create heat to damage the vessel from a tiny probe. Although the previously mentioned treatments do result in the destruction or narrowing of the vessel, if the actual cause or trigger that has led to the formation of the telangiectasias is not eliminated, new telangiectasias can be formed.
So are broken capillaries really broken? Well, not really. They're just dilated or widened, damaged vessels. So consider this dermal myth debunked.